Welcome back to my channel. If you are an artist struggling to make the ends meet, this video is for you. I will be showing you 24 different ways how you can make money without paying anyone anything. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm speaking from my own research experience and knowledge. So for those of you who are a little bit skeptical about making money on the internet, stay until the end because I'll be telling you how to use online platforms to make money in real life, physically, face-to-face. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, selling original artworks on SaatchiArt. So if you have a lot of artworks, you take good pictures, upload on SaatchiArt, you create a free account, again free, you don't pay anyone anything, and then once they approve your account, you'll be able to sell your works there. Every month there are more than 1.6 million monthly visits to SaatchiArt. I'm pretty sure you can acquire some of the traffic to your page and sell your work there, and for each work sold they take 35% commission. It might sound like a lot, but it's not too much considering that a real gallery would take 50% at least as a commission, and also they arrange the pickup. Once the work is sold, you put it in a box and the logistic company of SaatchiArt will come to your studio, pick up the work and send it to the collector. So for 35% commission, they arrange not only the traffic but also the pickup. Is a fair deal. Number 2, sell original artworks on ArtFinder. They take 33% or 40% depending on the seller plan you have subscribed to. It's very similar to SaatchiArt, but ArtFinder has slightly different clientele. I would say it's a younger, more lively, also more affordable art kind of collector. So if your art is watercolor, smaller size, then maybe it's better to sell on ArtFinder than SaatchiArt. It's your choice. Number 3, selling merchandising on Society6. I have made a video on selling on Society6 before. They will pay you 10% as artist royalty, but you don't need to do anything. Once you hit the button, upload, and you agree for them to print your artwork on those products, then all you need to do is wait for the money to come. For 10% passive income is not so bad, considering that you don't need to do absolutely anything. Number 4, selling art merchandising on Redbubble. Redbubble is the biggest rival, it's the biggest competitor to Society6, and they are very, very similar. However, Redbubble gives you 20% payout with some modifications depending on different scenarios, but 20% is better than 10 if you would like to get more money possible out of the royalty. So Redbubble maybe is a better choice for you. Number 5, selling commissioned works on Facebook. Perhaps you know Facebook, you can sell on marketplaces, you can sell secondhand, new things, or artworks or whatnot. However, maybe you have not tried the groups. You can join the niche groups or local groups such as the digital artist group, the oil painting group, the landscape group. There are so many groups you can join. And then you just share your artworks within the group so that people can tell you how much they love your work or if you could change something about your work. Some customers might be getting in touch with you directly on Facebook for commissioned pieces, and I know some artists who are making a full-time living from selling commissioned pieces on Facebook within the groups. And in the future you can charge Libra, which is the currency of Facebook, so keep your eyes open. Maybe one day you'll be making a lot of Libras on Facebook. Number 6, asking for monthly donation on Patreon. I have made another video on Patreon. I think we have made probably a video for everything. You can ask for a monthly donation from your followers on social media to ask them to pledge $1 to $5 to $50 every month so you can support yourself as an artist, and meanwhile you can give back to your community some exclusive content, or you don't have to give anything if you don't want, but you just have to find ways to retain them so you can have monthly patrons to give you patronage. Number 7, asking for once-off donation on Kickstarter. There are many websites like Kickstarters, like Indiegogo, GoFundMe. If you have an interesting project that would require a lot of funding that you don't have, you can ask on Kickstarter. For example, if you are a photographer, you want to go to Antarctic to create a photo album, you can say you're going to launch this project, you need $50,000, and for each donor, you can give like an art print or a photo album, whatever that you think is appropriate for the different tiers, and then attract them to give you a donation. The thing is, you must fulfill the project. If you don't carry it out, you will face serious problems, not legally, but with your reputation as an artist. So make sure that you will carry out the project and see it through. Number 8, selling online courses on Skillshares. I'm talking about online courses. I'm not talking about your online courses. You can sell other people's online courses on Skillshares. For each new subscription you refer to, you will get $10 commission from Skillshares. Of course, you can also launch your own courses on Skillshares and receive a portion of the profit on Skillshares, but it's depending on how many minutes people watch your courses, and it's really hard to predict. I cannot tell you how much you will be making, but what I can tell you for sure is for each new student, they give you $10. Number 9, selling more courses on Udemy. Udemy is the largest online e-course platform. They have over 30 million students around the world. Udemy is more like the marketplace for everything, but Skillshares is slightly more towards the art and craft skills. So Udemy is bigger, but it's not as niche. You have to see if there are existing courses that you want to launch to see the level of competition. And if Udemy got you a student, you get 50%. That means the 50% is the commission. If a student purchases your course with a coupon code that you provide, then you get 97%. That is to say, you only pay 3% commission to Udemy as the service, like infrastructure, the IT, whatever. So it's really minimal that they ask. If you have a lot of potential students who want to study with you, then Udemy is better than Skillshares because you get paid 97%. It's a really good deal. Number 10, tutoring online using Printful. Printful is an online educational platform that pairs students with private tutors on the internet using video chat. So you don't really see the student, but it's a real-time, face-to-face online tutoring. So if you enjoy talking to other people on the internet instead of facing a computer or camera, then Printful is a better choice for you. They take 100% commission on the first course of the first time student, and after that they will take 18 to 33% depending on how many hours you teach and how many students you have. The more students you have, the less commission you pay with Printful. Number 11, licensing your illustration on iStock Photo. I have used iStock Photo before and I thought it was only for photos, but no. There is a special section for illustration, but also there is video, there is audio. So if you like to license your illustration on iStock Photo, you will receive a small artist royalty for each download. And the good thing is, if they use your artwork, they mention your name, and the fact is they pay you to promote your work. I would say it's one stone, two birds. You get the money and you get the exposure that you always wanted. Number 12, applying for artist residency with stipends on Resartis. This is a bit of controversy. Personally, I don't like this idea that you will apply for residency again and again to get stipends. I think it's not a sustainable way, because what if one day you settle down, you want to start a family, you're not going to take your 1-year-old to the artist residency just to get the stipends. It's not sustainable. But in case if you are a young artist or if you want to travel to a foreign country but you don't have the money, then maybe it's a good idea. Resartis is like the Wikipedia or the Airbnb of artist residencies. Many artist residencies pay Resartis to list on their listings, so you can see they are fairly legit because they pay to publish their listings and choose the ones with stipends and apply individually. Number 13, creating videos on YouTube, like the videos you're watching after acquiring 1,000 followers, which I'm almost there. So if you have not subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscription button down below. Thank you very much. And 4,000 watch hours, you will get monetized using Google AdSense. If you're not sure 2020 if it's a good idea to open your YouTube channel as an artist, watch the video I have created just before the last video. I will also drop down a list in the description below, all the videos we have made on different subjects, so you can see other videos and get more information. This is a good idea if you are creating content anyway and you'd like to share on YouTube. Just be patient because you will need approximately 1 year to reach the 1,000 following and 4,000 watch hours. Number 14, brand endorsement and shout out on Instagram or other social media. Instagram is the most popular for visual artists. That's why I say Instagram. Typically, once you reach 50,000 followers on Instagram, people will start to DM you saying, hey, can you give me a shout out for 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks? And it's your choice to accept or reject those brand endorsement and deals. Number 15, make money streaming videos on Twitch. You can become an affiliate, a partner, or streamer on Twitch. Basically, people pay to watch your live streaming on Twitch. And if you can attract enough people to pay you, you can make decent money, really depending on what kind of content you stream online and if you have enough people interested, both using Twitch and interested in your niche. Really depends, so I cannot tell you how much you will be making, but there are a lot of potentials because Twitch is growing more and more as a social media. Number 16, start your own print-on-demand store using Printful. I have made another video, I will drop in the link in the description below. You can make print-on-demand merchandising or prints using Printful, Printify, or other things, but you need normally a storefront like Shopify or Bigcartel, and then attract your followers to click on those links and purchase, and it will be fulfilled directly from the Printful warehouse to the clients, and it does not go through you, so you do not need to worry about the logistics. Number 17, affiliate marketing on Amazon. If you would like to do product reviews, if you like to try out new gadgets or new art supplies, then it's a good idea because you can try them out and then make your own review on YouTube or any other social media, and then drop a link down below. For every purchase provided using your link, Amazon will give you a share of it, so it adds up. So I know people can make a full-time living using affiliate marketing of certain art supply and canvas and books and whatnot on Amazon. Number 18, self-publish your photo album or art book using Blurb. Blurb is an American self-publishing platform that enables you to share, publish, produce, promote, and whatever you want with your content and publishing a book. So it's like the Printful for books. It's very useful if you want to make like children's books or photo albums. You can easily produce an ebook using InDesign or the Blurb's its own online kind of plug-in. I have used the Blurb to produce a photo album before for a private event and it worked pretty well, so I like them and I would say it's a good idea. Number 19, freelance design work on Upwork. Upwork is a trending marketplace for freelance gigs. It takes 20% commission for the first 500 billed with the client, 10% for the earnings between 500 and 10,000, and 5% for earnings that exceed 10,000. I would say it's pretty fair. The more you earn, the less commissions you pay, so you can dedicate some time over the year and earn some money doing freelance design works, logo design, illustration jobs, and make 10,000 and pay 5% commission. It's really good deal. Number 20, micro gigs on Fiverr. I have used Fiverr personally and I think it's pretty cool. You start with $5 gig, micro gig, and then once you complete, you will unlock the possibilities of charging more than $5. You can charge 50, 500, however you want. Fiverr takes 20% commission. Number 21, offering other freelance works on Freelance. Freelance.com is for freelance works. I mean, it's like no-brainer. It's the world's largest freelancing and crowdsourcing platform in the number of users and projects. It has over 16 million users globally, and I would say that's a lot of people using freelancers.com. Freelancer works with large corporations like Microsoft, SAP, Pricewaterhouse. So if you are a good team worker and you have experience working in companies, and also if you have some kind of certification saying that you can work in a team like Prince2, I'm just saying, like, then you can become like art director and you can work with large corporations. That is also good for your CV and contacts. Number 22, making art and craft experiences on Airbnb Experience. Airbnb Experience is like another branch apart from Airbnb main service for the rooms and apartments. You don't need to provide your room. You can say you provide a museum tour experience, a street art hunt experience, photo experience, those kind of experiences that you don't even need a physical place to host, and you can charge $20, $50, $60 per session For the museum tours, you can include some light beverages. If it's like a sit-down workshop, go and do a research on Airbnb Experience and see what other people are doing in your local community so you can come up with your own ideas. Number 23, hosting art events, art talks, and workshops on Meetup. Personally, I pay $9.99 every month to use Meetup service as a host. However, if you don't want to pay anything, I tell you a trick. For every host, paying host, there is a 3 Meetup group allowance. That is to say, if I only have 1 Meetup group, I'm wasting 2 group opportunities. If you want, you can get in touch with other people and say, hey, you're not hosting 3 groups, aren't you? So I can host with you and I'll give you like a share. For example, if I earn anything, I'll give you like, for how much you want to give and you negotiate. You can charge people for art workshops, children drawing, figure drawing, life drawing kind of sessions, and you can charge anything from $5 to $50 or $150 per person per session, and you can share the profit with the co-host who is paying Meetup, so you don't have to pay anything upfront. And in the future, you can pay the $9.99 every month. This is probably the best app you can use. So $9.99 is really a good deal, and depending on different plans where you are in the world, you will pay more or less, but it's not a lot of money considering how much you can get from them. Last but not the least, number 24, teaching art classes offline using Hey Tutor. Hey Tutor is one of the many websites help people find local tutors. So if you want to become an art tutor, you want to draw with young kids, adolescents, or young adults, you can become a tutor and then select your student. If you are outside of the USA, you can just search another equivalent of Hey Tutor in your local area, go to the search engine and say, art tutor near me, or find me an art tutor, and you will see many websites in your local area. The best part is you can get to sit down with a young person and you can have a major influence in their art career. That is really the perks with being a tutor. I personally enjoy teaching very much because of the influence and the impact, and also I learn so much from teaching someone else. So for those of you who want to do more face-to-face things, you can host Airbnb Experience, Meetup workshops, and Hey Tutor or other kind of tutor sessions using those online platforms. Now you have heard 24 different ways to make money using those 24 websites. I will drop a link below and detailed information in the description so you can go through each of them. What are your favorite? Have you already used some of the website? Leave me a comment below. I would love to hear your experience. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.